loves. Okay, I am back. This is gonna be another spiral message, but it's not a zodiac sign. I'm just gonna see and tap in and see if they give us any information regarding why the animals, because even now the fish and even worms, like gusanos, like, you know. So I want to tap into that more. I'm gonna do it in English and in Spanish, and then see, you know, what information I can get for us through both languages. So here we go, my loves. But I'm gonna go ahead and ground the energy and ask Archangel Michael. He's already here. I'm asking Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, all of my benevolent spirit familia, all of my benevolent ancestors, all of my benevolent angels, archangels, benevolent spirit familia, all of my animal medicine, all of my ancestors that speak to me through animal medicine. Thank you for guiding us, protecting us. Thank you for guiding and protecting the people watching this. Asking all of our higher selves to step up and receive the information that is important for your soul and your journey regarding this energy. So this is more of like a collective message, like to humanity. Okay, so we'll see what we get. I heard it ready, so I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and then ground. I'm gonna ask your higher self. The bells are gonna be loud, so either disconnect the headphones or turn down the volume, whatever is more comfortable for you, but still being able to take in the medicine would be great. I'm asking your higher self to please step up and only take what is for your journey and for your soul. Thank you to all of our benevolent spirit familias for guiding us, protecting us through this journey at such an important time in reality. I laugh because time is an illusion, and you know, it's more of this matrix thing than anything else. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna start with the spiral box. Can we get any information regarding why the animals are going in spirals and circles? Because it's a spiral. If you see it, it's a spiral, and I'm trying to figure out what way it's going, because if it's clockwise, then they're inviting energy in. If it's counterclockwise, then they're destroying or rejecting energy. So that's something that I was trying to pay attention to, but in some footage it seems like it's going both ways, and I don't know if it's an edit of like a reflect, like they could have reflected the image, you know, or if it's like just a different angle of it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's important, because I've been thinking about it. So I figured might as well make a spiral box message for it. Can we get any information regarding why the animals are going in spirals or in a circle? Why are the animals going in circles? Why are the animals going in circles? Okay. Okay. I'm already picking up on blue Ave energy, so here we go. Okay. So we have, don't let opportunity pass you by. Sagittarius. I was picking up on Sagittarius energy. I don't know if some of you that are watching this are... But obviously Sagittarius is connected to the fire element. So let's keep that in mind. We have the letter Q. Have you ever waited too long and missed out on something? And then you have one that's talking about don't let opportunity pass you by. So there's something here that people are missing or we're missing. And then, whoa, you have start a revolution. Can you see it? How can I show you guys where you guys can see it? Start a revolution. But it could be like a revolution. To me right now it's feeling more like a revolution, right? Like the revolutions around the sun type of energy is what I'm getting with this. So it's connected to the energy of the sun. Okay. Are the animals going in spirals connected to the energy of the sun? I keep hearing revolution, revolution. Or is it like the animal kingdom going through the revolution? Yes. So, yes, the spiral, the animals going in spirals is connected to the sun. And if you see it here, there's the sun right there and the moon, and they're being balanced. So it's about a balance of energy and harmony. Okay, so we got a yes. It's connected to the sun. Pisces energy is connected to this, so the water element. And if you think about it, the moon is connected to the water, right? To the ocean waves. And the sun is connected to the fire element. And you have Sagittarius and Pisces here. I heard clarity when I grabbed the clear chords, so it could be that, like, and I heard a shifting of the poles, so it's connected to the shifting of the poles as well. When you know yourself and you are confident, nothing else matters. So that's giving more of the energy of like we need to be really grounded right now in this energy, especially if the animals are acting a certain way that we have never seen before. So like the more grounded you are in earth and this reality, the easier it is for you to see clearly through stuff for what they are and not what we want them to be, okay? So it's easier to see through the illusions. Your gratitude will change the attitude of those around you. Whoa. Whoa, that was humbling. I just saw a bunch of like people bowing down to earth. And I just saw this defy reality. So yeah, it's something that is like that we don't it's helping with the frequency of the earth. It's okay. Here, let me go ahead. There's Capricorn energy, earth energy. So you have earth energy, fire energy, and water energy. So we're missing the air element here. In the near future, can we clarify? They're pointing out 222, so angel number 222. Defy reality keeps sticking out to me, but give me 1 second. My third eye is going crazy right now, so... And I know I'm not done with the spiral box, but I'm going as like the energy. I'm honoring the energy. Can we clarify DeFi reality? Reality. Nephilim, controversial, assessing new perspectives. And they showed me humanity kind of like bowing down to the earth. Like knowing that, kind of like humanity being humbled is what I'm getting. You have the Kabbalah tree of life, integration, life lessons, emanation. And look, there's a spiral right there. And I know, so you know how like there's been videos of trees talking to people and like showing signs, like physical signs that they're talking to people? They're making me they're bringing up the vision of a video I saw where this girl was like, tree, like, if you can hear me, touch my shoulder, and the branch would touch her shoulder, and she did it a few times, like it wasn't a one-time thing. So it's like connected kind of like to the frequency of the earth, like the earth starting to talk to us in a way. And with this card here, it's making me think of the walking trees. I know I'm sounding like crazy right now, but like, think about it. This guy's like walking with his tree on the shoulder, you know?
Caught by a YouTuber in the West Woods of England, and it seemed to be showing the ground breathing of some sort, or the roots under there trying to relocate themselves as if the trees are about to move. Almost kind of looks scary, like an earthquake. Never have us ever seen anything like this. All this tree moving starting to scare me. Some people say that they could be haunted by souls or spirits. But as you can see, this tree right here was caught on cell phone footage of somebody at a gas station. And this tree seemed to be in distress. It's moving real dramatically. Almost as if somebody's shaking it and moving it mechanically. But it's moving so far, almost like it's walking. I don't know, that really looks so scary. Look how far it went. That's wild. This was somebody that was out camping or hiking with his friends, and out of nowhere he sees this humongous tree moving, which I would have been so scared if I'd have seen this. Like, how can it be moving, or who is moving this? This is so wild. That just tells you we have not noticed or know everything that's in nature already.
And this tree looks tiny because he's a giant. So, shit. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck we have the earth element. Okay. So, survival, adaptable, reliable. Adaptable is sticking out. This feels more like Earth is adapting to the new frequency, or Earth is helping us with bringing a new frequency. I heard a clear yes. I heard a balance for discrimination. So there's balancing of discrimination here. Can we see what energies are connected to the spiral? The animals making spirals. What energies are connected to the animals making spirals? What energies are connected to the animals making spirals? You have Tau Satians, resilient, bold, and sassy. So the energy here is kind of like the earth in her sassy energy, which shit, she shows us every day how resilient the earth is. So You have Eben's mystery, reading between the lines, intuition. Okay. Some of us are going back to connecting with Earth more, like being able to have conversations with Earth and all of the divine energies and the sacred energies that Earth blesses us with every day. It could be from plants to herbs to whatever you're growing in your garden, okay? It could be trees, it could be the land you've been raised in, it could be whatever, but it's Earth energy here. So it's kind of like Earth shifting the energy. I heard this is her way of protecting the kids. With the Ebens, if you see, it's like a teddy bear and a kid, like energy. It's like an innocence. Feels like the earth is protecting the innocence energy, or the like the kid's innocence. I'm getting here. We have 1144 is an angel number coming through. Soulmates. Okay, don't be surprised if more readers and into like tarot readers and things like this. Like if we start talking more about what's happening with the earth, because it feels like she's trying to communicate more with us. So like us gaining that balance back with her of like a healthy communication, you know, and honoring the earth. We have Virgo energy, 444. So divine protection is around this innocence. This is my bead for creator energy. So like unconditional love energy. Okay. It's almost like low vibrating energy cannot live here if Earth is doing things like this with unconditional energy, unconditional love energy. So that could be what's shifting the poles, and creator is connected to this as well. I heard a higher power is connected to all of this. So the Syrians are connected to this, which makes sense with Pisces energy and the water element, responsibilities, lessons, growing up. So there's something here about innocence and growing up and humanity being humbled. If you see here, this is like a merman coming out of the water. And mermaids like no longer hiding. I think this is when the realms are merging and the veils are thinning, and my nose is really itchy. That's a clear yes. The letter P is important here. Tall. I heard tall Pleiadians. 33. There's a fortune regarding prosperity and wealth, and it's ripped. With that energy, it's giving me more of like balance is showing humanity that it's not about the money and the power. It's about everything being balanced and being more in synergy and balance within all beings. Okay. You are the master of every situation. So you're going to have to really call in your higher self, your soul, and connect to your soul and do the healing that you need, because it's feeling like with these shifts, like frequency shifts, that these are within the spirals of the animal kingdom. It's like a shifting in frequency, and it feels like it's raising the frequency, and that's her way of protecting the kids, or the innocence of the kids. I heard they're losing their power. Who's losing their power? Who's losing their power? Who's losing their power? You have infinity, eternal, past life. That's giving me more like the earth is coming out of the loop that it's been in with this oppressive energy. Because if you see this, the past lives and the incarnating, it's like a infinite cycle, right? That's why they say the soul is like continues, like the body is what stays. But this feels more like the earth itself is coming out of one of her loops through these spirals, which makes sense, right? If you think about it. Yeah, flower of life, inspiration, awe, dreams. So she could be also communicating with us through our dreams. I know my dreams have been really vivid lately. Solitude, independent, and peace. She wants to bring in more frequency of peace into the earth, and this is her way of doing it. This is going to trigger more independence within the humans, like us being able to rely on our survival skills, okay? So let's start learning about herbs and things that we can live off of. Pisces, divine feminine, birthing, fertility. And if you see here, it's like two circles, right? And the heart, it's basically the harmony of like the divine feminine within us. But here, it feels like a split. This is giving me like the splitting of the two earths. Is the spirals of the animals connected to the splitting of the two earths? Is this connected to the splitting of earth? Ask for help from others. Is this connected to the split? So for all the people worried, after I said we need to tap into our survival skills, which are never bad to have, they're telling you not to worry, okay? So they said no need to worry. And it fell on peace, independence, and the card that gave me that message. But there's something here regarding kids. Because look, they're pointing to the little girl again. So it's like a little, like the kid, the future generations. This is a way of the earth also protecting the future generations. Okay, okay, of all beings. But to do that, we need to let go of certain frequencies in order to bring in those higher frequencies. Yes. Okay, we got a yes after I said that. Notice my lamp is not turning on. 11:33 on the timer as I said that. Okay. What energies are losing power? Because I still don't get a clear read on that, and I'm gonna dig deeper. What energies are losing power? What energies are losing power? You have, see, balance, accept, generosity, equal give and take. So a healthier relationship with the earth and humanity and the animal kingdom. Union of hearts, which makes sense with the rose quartz heart. Union of hearts. In sync, which goes with the synergy energy I was picking up on earlier. This feels like a new way of doing things, like a new way of bringing back that balanced relationship between earth and humanity. Because the 6 is also about balance. The chariot here is Cancer energy, so more water energy. Control, forward movement, focus, action, willpower, travel, determined success. This feels like everything is in connection with the earth. The only thing missing is humanity and like it's kind of like there's something between like the source energy and the higher power, right? And the connection to the hearts and the souls of humanity. And the earth is helping us clear that energy out through the high, like raising of the frequency. But that also means that it's going to be very uncomfortable for the lower vibrating energy to continue. So what energies are being released or let go of? You have vulnerable, broken dreams, creative blocks, obsession, canceled events, manipulator, inner child wounding. Oh, I love that. Is that what they were talking about with the innocence here? An inner child. This feels like new earth energy, loves. I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. Challenge the status quo. What was I just saying? Like a shift in, like things are gonna start working differently around here. This feels like the earth is calling its power back. And I am here for it. Non-conformity, freedom, unconventional life choices. So it could also be that a lot of greed and power and abuse towards, you know, our inner child. I heard they will pay, so whoever has to pay will pay. Imbalance, lack of perspective, excess, impatient, discord. That's what I was picking up earlier. Like there's a discord between the hearts and the souls of humanity and the earth. Like more of us need to connect to her. And we all have to find our own way of connecting to the earth. Strength, invisible force. So there is this invisible force within the earth that's like making the animals do these spirals. Gentle persuasion, compassion, confidence, self-belief, influence, courage. Those spirals are also making a lot of us are triggering our lower chakras and our, did you see the candle? And are connected to our lower chakras. So when the animals are doing that, it's also shifting and doing things within our lower chakras, which is our sacral, our solar, and our root chakra. And it's all basically connected to more of our instinct, more of our innocence and inner child wounding, things like that. You also have the 9 of Wands here, but it landed like this. Courage, boundaries, grit, determination, faith, endurance, standing firm, persistence, maintenance. Out of control, being defensive, feeling overcome, hard life. So notice it was like this, right? So it's more of like that is being balanced, that energy of like us being in our survival energy, this feels like the earth coming out of her survival energy or stepping into her survival energy, which is gonna make us tap into ours in a way. Because even though some of us are disconnected from her, from the earth, a lot of us are trying to reconnect. And the indigenous people have been connected, so may we give them their flowers, because they never lost perspective on their connection with the earth. Six of Swords, better times ahead, tranquility, becoming stable, overcoming hardship, peace, restoration, conflicts resolved. So this is Earth's way of bringing more balance into the earth. We have to be really aware of what we are ingesting, and that goes on all aspects of your life, like music, what you're watching, things like that. This is not to put fear in you, but this is so you are looking at things from a clear perspective. Lyran, strength, courage, and they came out with courage and strength, and then so the Lyran energy is connected to this, which makes sense because if you think about it, your courage is connected to your solar plexus and your willpower. This also feels like a healing of the family and the connections within families, within humanities. So it could be that this is also affecting your immediate family and the dynamic within your immediate family. Because you got Anunnaki here, controlling drama, conflict of interest. And this is talking about two brothers that were not basically seeing eye to eye, right? We'll put it that way. You also have the reptilians over here, predator, survival, tyrant. And wasn't I talking about either the earth stepping into her survival, which will trigger us to step into our survival? This is also connected to her keeping the wisdom keepers safe. Because you have the Arcturians here, and it says wisdom keepers feeling safe and concerned, but my eyes went to feeling safe and wisdom keepers. So this, and if you see this, like they have a shield around them, right? Which, by the way, that's your energetic shield for the people that are watching this. That's your little personal bubble that we all talk about. Can we clarify the reptilians?